What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another NBA High Five video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Now, I'm starting this video, as always, it's the Greenlight Optimizer at greenlightdfs.com that you get free with any packages that you join us with. This is the NBA Optimizer. As always, we're going to get into the high five, but I just real quickly wanted to show people. I've had a few people ask, like, hey, how do I get to that? Make the optimizer look the way it looks when you're in your videos, like, and be able to have like the lineup builder and stuff like that. So when you first go to the Greenlight Optimizer page at greenlightdfs.com, it's going to look like this, right? Lineup Optimizer is going to have the games, the Vegas totals, all that. Right here, you click right here on Lineup Builder, and then you will be able to literally be on that page that I'm on, and then you'll just be able to plug and play and build lineups just like this. Okay, if you want to make another lineup, let's say you want another, like you finished one and you're like, I like that one, I'm gonna go to the next. Boom, lineup two. You know what I mean? So there you go. All right. Anyways, also when you're on this page as well, let's say you plug in like a core of players, you can optimize and then fill the rest of the spots for you as well. If you want to do it like that, that could help you too. But yeah, so I just wanted to throw that out there because I've had some questions about that. As always, we're going to go through the Draftkings High Five, we're going to go through the FanDuel Core, and then I'm going to optimize the line on Yahoo, all right? I'm just going to let the Greenlight Optimizer give y'all something for Yahoo, all right? So let's go ahead and get straight into this. Let's get it. So starting off on Draftkings. First and foremost, Zach LaVine is out. That means my boy Kobe White is in. There's also some decent value here, like Garrett Temple's fine. Daniel Tice is solid value under 4K. Got some solid value here for Chicago. I mean, Kobe White's 5'5", no Zach LaVine. I don't have to explain it too much. This is honestly a very talented player. Whenever he gets his opportunities, he's going to shine. I really like him here at 5'5". It's too cheap versus Charlotte. Lock in some Kobe White. Next up, Terry Rozier. Scary Terry against Chicago with no Zach LaVine. I really love this spot here as well. This is one of the better spots of the day, in my opinion. I really like this game in general, both sides. All right, Terry Rozier has been pretty damn good. He's been pretty damn consistent. His lowest score the last 4 games has been 43 at 8-4. I mean, we just need him to pretty much match what he's been doing. And he's shown crazy upside, as we all saw, getting 69 against Portland, 53-52. Like, he's a stud. He's playing like a stud right now. Priced at 8-4, he's a little too cheap. So I really, really like him. A guy that I've been playing a lot lately, but I can't lie. I'm a little surprised that this dude is an absolute DFS stud already. Zion Williamson. Zion, I mean, absolutely crazy, man. He's got upside of 70s that he showed against. He got 68 against Philly April 9th, which is just crazy. And then 57 against Cleveland the next game. Like, he's got crazy upside. Now he's going against an Orlando squad that's struggling with bigs down low ever since Vooch left. Like, they just don't really have anybody that can stop Zion down low at all. So I love Zion. I think he's going to drop another 50 bomb here, and I really, really like him, getting him under 10K. So I think his floor is 5X here. I really, really like Zion. Next up, keep an eye on this. Once again, I've got to put in a Detroit player. Just because, look, man, if Mason Plumlee's doubtful, as well as some other Detroit guys, Isaiah Stewart should get the start and play heavy minutes. And in a matchup against San Antonio, you can't get too much better here. All right, this is a fantastic situation. As we saw, 50, 41, and 50. That's the 3 games that he had in a row with Mason Plumlee out. Absolutely beast. I mean, every time he has started, the last 3 times he started, 42 against Sacramento, 50 against OKC, 50 against Cleveland. If this guy gets the start and Plumlee is in fact out, you are going to want to play him because he has a ceiling of 10x. Okay? His ceiling is 58. So, I mean, if that even is his ceiling. I don't know if we've even seen his ceiling yet. So, Isaiah Stewart, I love that kid, especially when these bigs are out. Keep an eye on that, obviously, but I do expect Plumlee to be out with him doubtful right now. So, Isaiah Stewart's a very solid play. And last but not least, Jason Tatum's questionable. Jaylen Brown is doubtful. That's a bump to Kemba Walker. Love Kemba here. I think this is a solid game right here. I mean, I don't love the matchup. Phoenix is a solid defense, but at the end of the day, Kemba Walker is going to be a solid play when Jaylen Brown's off the floor, especially if Tatum misses too. Kemba's a solid option. Now, you can ask yourself, now, is that a blowout then? if Tatum and Brown miss? Is that going to be a blowout at that point? That is a solid question to ask yourself. The question is though, is the amount of usage that Kemba Walker is going to have here is going to be so solid that even if there's a blowout, can Kemba hit 40 by the time he's really pulled halfway through the fourth? That's kind of the question mark here. I feel like 40 is pretty safe for Kemba here in this one, and my gut's also telling me Jason Tatum will play, but this is just a morning, just kind of calling it just how I feel. But yeah, and with Tatum playing, you got to expect this game to stay more competitive. But yeah, with Jaylen Brown out, I love Kemba Walker, and that's the core for DraftKings. We got Kobe White, Terry Rozier, Zion Williamson, Isaiah Stewart, and Kemba Walker. Love the high five. Love how that core is looking. And remember, Chicago value with Zach LaVine being out. There's some Chicago guys that are going to step up here, and don't hesitate to get a big either. Tice is solid value as well under 4K. All right, so next up on FanDuel. Let's check out FanDuel. Let's see what we got here. So Terry Rozier is 7'8" over here. Kemba Walker 6'9". Our main thing. Let's see. How much is Isaiah Stewart? Isaiah Stewart's 5'5". Let me go ahead and just put him in there because I love that you can put him at power forward. Outside of that, got to check on Kobe White. Kobe White's 5'8". Put Kobe White in there with no LaVine. Love him. I do like the price a lot more over here on Rozier and Kemba. I'm going to side with Rozier just because we don't 100% know the situation with Kemba yet. We do know Jaylen Brown is doubtful, but we don't know Tatum's situation yet. At least with Terry Rozier, you know LaMelo and them are out. So Terry Rozier is a solid option as well. So that's a solid core. Let's see what the optimizer's liking as value over on FanDuel today. All right, as value, you got Patrick Williams for Chicago, Lauri Markkanen. Completely understand both these guys with LaVine out. Najee Marshall is solid value at 4'8". Let's see. Daniel Tice. I talked about him multiple times over on DK. Look at that price difference. 4.6 on FanDuel, where he's like, what, 3 something over here. Let me see. What was Tice over here? Daniel Tice, 3.7 over here. Yeah, as you can see, the Greenlight Optimizer loves using him as value today. So yeah, he's solid value. I do like Tice today. Let's see. What other values sticking out? Wendell Carter against New Orleans. 6'6", not much of a value though. That's about it. We don't have a ton. I mean, Garrett Temple maybe at 4'3". So we don't have a ton of value. So spending up for any like super studs won't really be too doable today. But that's okay because you've got some bigs that are solid value, so you don't have to play a Joel Embiid. You've got some guards that are great value, so you don't have to spend up for a Doncic anyway. So, all right, so Kobe White, Terry Rozier, and Isaiah Stewart is the core for FanDuel. And then Yahoo, let's see. Now, first and foremost, let's plug in some of our guys that we really like. Let me see. See their prices over here. Make sure I'm grabbing the best value options. So Kobe White is 17. I'm going to keep him over here. Let's see. What was Rozier? Terry Rozier's 36. What's Isaiah Stewart? Let me just put... Isaiah Stewart's 22. I don't love it, but it's decent. You know what? He's center only too, isn't he? All right, take him out. Let's just optimize, see what Yahoo got. All right. So, optimized line from the Greenlight Optimizer for Yahoo. Kobe White, Marcus Smart, which makes sense with Jaylen Brown being doubtful and Tatum being questionable. Cole Anthony, solid value as well at 22. I didn't even catch that. Miles Bridges, Jalen McDaniels, Brandon Ingram, Vucevic, and Wendell Carter. All right, that is the lineup for Yahoo. And then FanDuel core is Kobe White, Rozier, Isaiah Stewart. And then DraftKings, we got Kobe White, Rozier, Zion, Isaiah Stewart, and Kemba Walker. Thank you guys for joining me as always, man. Let's go smash. We dominated yesterday baseball. Both slates on baseball, easy money. NBA slate, easy money. Let's just keep smashing. I'm about to do the MLB high five video in just a second. So thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Peace.